Wow, we need to get rid of this awful, awful steward, though, I just saw. That guy is awful. This guy, 7 gold. Yes, we can take that hit.
Welcome to court.
Because you're also a pretty decent
Einer's also
well.
amazing at stewardship. Einer's just stacked, man.
Yeah, Einer's just pretty good at everything. Like, I mean, look at that. Look at that beast of a man.
Are we seducing him?
We can. I mean, well,
Yeah,
he's got a wife now, so I'm not sure if you want to, sway his mind between us and them, but...
Yeah, but it'll be fine.
0% chance.
He's too powerful now to be interested in us.
Oh, and he loves his wife. Oh,
Oh.
you bastard. Ooh, another son.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, a beautiful, handsome son.
Handsome little son who's a child of a concubine.
Okay, guys, we need names, and they had better start with TR, because I am not ruining our current pattern.
We're not ruining this pattern.
We're not.
Okara in chat asking, is there a roadmap of future content of CK3 anywhere? There is not a super specific roadmap of, at X deadline there is this, but, it is known that there is going to be an expansion that we're working on, and then another flavor pack, because those were both included in the expansion pass we sold with the Royal Edition for CK3. So, there is definitely more content coming. We are all working away. Don't worry, we haven't been fired yet. I still get paid to make games.
Someone wrote Tror, and I really like that. May you go strong and wise, Tror, Troyce, and Trolley.
Tror. All right, let's...
Someone wrote Tracy, and I'm very for this, spelt like my name, but I think it's for our first daughter.
Spelt like your name?
But that should be for our first daughter.
Yeah, that should be for our first daughter, but it's still unfortunate. All right, this guy is...
Guys, I've written down Tracy. It will happen. And our wife is currently pregnant, so maybe she'll have a daughter. I'm
going to let us chill for a little bit. I'm going to expand into some of these territories because I would like our levies to reinforce.
No allies, 500 troops.
I know, but we also only have like 580 troops. We do have one ally, though, which is this guy, so he might be able to help us out. Oh, wait. Is he allied to... He is also allied to our target, though, so... Let's go for this.
That's always risky.
We'll go for this little one who's not allied to anybody then.
I always think the AI is going to side with me, but then it never does.
I mean,
in that situation where they're allies with both.
Well, I mean, it sides with the defender, right? That's...
Oh, that's why I'm always the aggressor.
Exactly. You're always, attacking people, and it sides with the person that isn't guilty of instigating the fight. Alright, we can call on our ally.
I'm always starting wars. Why don't people want to hang out with me?
Alright, we have too few champions, so I'm going to send a herald to get some more, because we have a lot of prestige right now, so we're pretty fine in that regard.
Spend it.
I'm going to wait a little bit before raising the troops, just to make sure we reinforce a little bit more of our guys. Of course you will join our war, I know you will.
Is our marshal focused on reinforcing?
He's dealing with some control issues we have right now.
I see, so that's going to be just a little bit slower.
Yeah, I mean...
Chat asking if we're going to see a duel today. I hope so.
I hope so. I want to get a duel out. Ooh, a champion.
We need a cool enemy.
Oh, look at this guy. He's a giant berserker.
Yes.
Look at these stats, bruh. First of all, we're going to recruit you to our court, and second of all, we're definitely going to seduce you.
Are we bisexual?
I think we're heterosexual, actually, but I think we can just suck it up and seduce him anyway, because he's bisexual.
Oh, that's nice. But can we also give him a wife so he'll have giant berserk children?
Yes, we need you to give us giant kids.
We can seduce him all we want.
This woman is fecund, 50% extra fertility, so we're going to match him with her so they just have loads of kids.
I like 15 kids.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Chet says he has the fast-moving trait, too, if they're not mistaken.
Yes, reckless and an organizer.
Nothing scarier than a fast...
Oh, Trovis is a brewing troublemaker, apparently.
Trovis?
Gained the trait Rowdy, wow.
Wow, Trovis. Trovis, Troyce, and Trolley. Have you been making problems?
There we go. Oh, look at that beautiful couple. Look how massive he is compared to her. He
Not
is
scary
so
at all.
absolutely wedged. All right, let's go.
Chat, this is just for a champion, so he can have lots of kids. It won't affect our succession at all.
Yeah, we just want him to be all right. So
we do
this
have
is
2 sons, though, so I'm not going to complain. We have no. I'm not going to. Sorry. I'm not going to assert that we have no succession issues.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get to those when we can. I'm gonna. So, what I'm thinking is, these guys can just sit here reinforcing whilst we wait for our ally to kind of come over, because we could probably win, but he's defending in mountains against us, and that's not great for us, particularly. So I'd rather we didn't do that. What are we losing money from? Total income. Yeah, raised armies. I know. It's okay, game. Okay, we have a daughter now.
Tracy.
Ah, I love it. I love it and I hate it.
Beautiful little Tracy. Can we just see Tracy if she got any cool stats?
Yeah. Stacy, no, nothing. Tracy is incredibly basic and boring. What a shocker there.
Tracy.
I'm joking. Please don't murder me in my sleep.
Chet says 2 sons just means a backup, and someone retorted 2 sons means civil war.
Yeah.
A little bit of column A and a little bit of column B.
Yeah, a little best of both worlds, you know. Alright, let's go through here. This guy's going to arrive with us. Beautiful. And we're going to, despite the fact that they are defending in mountains, we have much better advantage on everything. 2 of our counselors died, though, which isn't ideal, but I think both of them kind of sucked, though, so I'm not too torn up about that.
So then maybe it is ideal.
Yeah, like we don't really... Okay, here we go. We can make our
Marshall
beautiful...
Yes,
Marshall.
Einer.
We don't really have any good Diplo people. Our Spy Master is okay. So I'm going to hold off on appointing anybody for now. Because I'd rather have nobody than have someone that's going to give us all the bad outcomes. And I'll look at recruiting someone once this war is over.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Chad asks, do children have a chance to die in their young years from disease or something? Yes, children can get disease. They can be born a bit sickly. They can be stolen by horrible pillaging Vikings that will lock them up in prison. All sorts of terrible things can befall your children, so keep them close, keep them safe.
Ooh, a message from beyond. I know that they are coming just before I see them. A sudden rush of anxiety. The walls of my chamber leaning closer. The metallic smell of blood, and then they stand before me. 2 shaking beings speaking in a choir of screeches. Who are these creatures and what? Oh, it's because we're possessed. I was wondering what's happening. We can.
What's happening?
They must be messengers of Odin. There is a deeper power there that I want. You get a choice to embrace new truths or stay faithful to Odin. Or gain 1 learning. I think that might take us down some heresy path. Or I could say, I'm just tired. I need to take better care of myself. What do you think, Stacy? Do we embrace the prophetic visions?
I'm gonna go ahead with we embrace the prophetic visions.
Right, let's. These must be
with me,
a messenger of Odin. And we convince our court, whatever, our equivalent of a court chaplain, that our visions are holy, and we gain prophetic visions, so we gain a lot more piety even per month, which is quite nice.
I love being a prophet.
All right, gonna blaze through this last little bit of the war, and that should give us our 100% pretty quickly. There we go. Another county.
Chet says heresy forever.
Beautiful. We can disband our troops. And,
right.
you know, we've gone into a little bit of a decent size, so I'm wondering if now is a good time we start making some vassals, because we don't have a... You know, if we put on managing domain, we only have 3 as a holding limit, so I've kept her on assist ruler for now.
Yes.
So I'm thinking that we should probably grant some land to some of the people. For example, Einer, our marshal, who is wonderful.
Yes, we love Einer.
Reward him with, let's have a look at the de jure map mode for the duchies, because we want to keep Jamtaland to ourselves, but we can give him this title over here. He'll be a little salty that we're not his de jure liege, but, you know, he loves us enough that I think he can suck it up. So...
I also think it's great to put him over where he might also try to take some land himself, since...
Yes, exactly.
He's probably going to be a great military leader.
Anyone else on our council that we could give to... I mean, our spy master is now disfigured. Ouch for him. He was the one that came in and was pretty cool, but he's 53, so probably not best to give him any land, I don't think.
No.
But we got 3 counties we need to, in theory, get rid of, but... Because they put us over our... domain limit, and we get a lot of saltiness from our vassals and taxes, so we kind of need to get rid of them. Let's see if we think of who does the game we suggest we grant it to. Oh, we can grant it to one of our guests, and that will make them stay. That's a pretty good thing we can do.
See if there's any guests with high diplomacy, because that's what we actually need.
Ooh, that's a very good point.
We don't need Dan. We need Erika.
Yes, Erika, you will get this, and you will be our new diplomat. And is there anything else? All right, this one in Norland as well. We can grant this to... we can grant it to our guest, who is pretty good at martial and intrigue.
We like it.
He's also already got a dynasty, so a little bit to build off of there. So let's give it to you. And then our last one is... Where's our last title? This is in Jamtaland, though, isn't it?
Yeah, keep everything in Jamtaland, even if we have to be a little bit over.
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
The one over penalties aren't that bad.
Yeah, it's only like 20%, which isn't awful.
Plus, at some point, you should be able to raise your crown authority or something, so you can get one extra.
Yeah, I probably should have... I could do that right now, yeah. Let's pass that law. And then...
Chat saying that their council always sucks because their vassals want a position. I understand. I know the pain. Try to raise your vassals to be better at things and get good.
So
or get them to love you so much they don't care anymore.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is this guy is 2 points worth of intrigue, but he is a powerful vassal. And I think that might be worth the hit for.
Bye, Dagger.
Like, Dagger was good, but then he got disfigured and messed up, and it was kind of sad. Yeah. So that's looking like a pretty good distribution. And this guy, now that we have vassals, this domestic affairs is going to be pretty useful, because he'll be making them like us more. And, wow, we need to get rid of this awful steward, though, I just saw. That guy is awful. This guy, 7 gold. Yes, we can take that hit.
Welcome to court.
Because you're also a pretty decent...
Einer's also amazing at stewardship. Einer's just stacked, man.
Yeah, Einer's just pretty good at everything. Like, I mean, look at that! Look at that beast of a man.
Are we seducing him?
We can. I mean, well, he's got a wife now, so I'm not sure if you want to, sway his mind between us and them, but.
Yeah, but it'll be fine.
0% chance.
He's too powerful now to be interested in us.
Oh, and he loves his wife. Oh, you bastard. Through the downcast lashes. Ooh, as my eyes meet Chiefess Hallas for what feels like the 20th time today, I know that I am not imagining things. Even the other end of her table, her gaze feels like an intense as midday sun. She wants me, and I can feel my body responding. Awakening, but Chieftain Erika, her husband, and my chancellor is also here today.
I don't think we care that much about Erika, so I would say give her a good tumble.
Give her a good tumble.
But we can ask chat.
Well, I already clicked it.
Matt's like, I can't take my chances, I must tumble.
Afterwards, Halla falls to the mattress with a thump, her breath ragged and eyes half closed. Languorously, I wipe the sweat off her chest with gentle fingers. Merely a moment later, Halla pushes my hand away with an apologetic smile. It is nearly the morning. I better leave. We can say,
wait.
Yeah.
Now we should ask chat. Okay, chat, should we take our counselor's wife as our lover permanently, or should we say, like, once was enough, we don't want problems with Erika?
Yeah.
Okay, the first vote is for a one-off. Someone just wrote G. Send away. There's a vote for a lover.
Lover.
No, most votes are for send away.
All right, bye.
Indeed, you better hurry. Goodbye. It was fun, Hala, but now it's over. But she's pleased. She still has a plus 15 opinion of us after that night.
Of course she's pleased. I mean, we rocked her world, right?
Chat ruthless. Nobody wanted her to become our lover.
Okay.
Like,
could you not try and double team us up, man? Please, Jesus. Getting messed on every direction. All right, what should we name this person whilst I sweat about us getting messed up?
Fun. Not Snorri. It needs to be a TR name. Guys, we need names to start with TR.
Tenori.
To
answer one of the questions in chat about the ambition still, you can do most of the things that mods could do with ambitions with just regular mods these days, and you can customize the GUI in mods as well, so they can show things better than hijacking ambitions. What did you enter?
I entered Troy.
Okay.
Troy.
I just panicked because the game. Oh.
Chiefess Hala, did she tell on us?
It's the unborn child will be known to have Yeah.
Jesus, Hala! I thought we had a deal, man. Be cool.
Not great, not great.
Oh no, Eric is gonna be so mad.
Yeah, and we got wrecked in this fight as well and lost a little bit of our loot. It's fine.
Things are not coming
Things
up,
are not
Troy.
looking up. You know when I said earlier that everything was looking great? I take it back. We're getting problems. We're getting problems.
Okay, how does Edgar feel about us
putting
a baby in his wife?
Let's have a look. So, Hala, Eric, he still kind of likes us because we landed him, but he's not upset because we slept with his spouse. Our wife, on the other hand, is pretty vexed.
Oh no, are all of our wives fuming?
Our concubines don't care as much. No, our concubines don't care at all.
Okay.
Our wife, though, our wife is like, you did what?
You did what? To be fair to her, though, she might be like, was 4 wives not enough?
Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair to her, like, we did, like, ooh, raid or trade. As my troops and I prepare to sack the lands of Guin, our first scouts report back. It seems the local towns are rich, but many are heavily fortified, and we could well be caught out by vengeful armies before we can break into the juiciest targets. All is not lost. The art of a good raiding is all in exploiting opportunity, and perhaps we could arrange a trade and tribute in exchange for staying our blades. So we can say, perhaps the local count is amenable. If our offer is accepted, we gain a truce, we gain 10 loot, and we spend some prestige. We could say a truce with the king instead. We could say, yes, we could make money trading, or we could pillage it anyway. Or we could say, what kind of lily-livered feudal coward makes money without reading? You pillage and refuse to think about trading for the rest of our lives. We could try and trade with them.
I want to trade, but should we go for the king or for the count? I mean, King Charles II, like, he might think we're a bit small fry.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Let's talk with the count then. See if our offer is rejected.
You sent it to the king. Oh, that was the count. Oh, okay.
Yeah, our offer was rejected. It's probably because he was...
Your offer of not getting pillaged is rejected.
Yeah. Although I think they're going to stack us up with whoever these people are.
Maybe it was the big stack heading towards us. They were the reason that we...
Yeah, I mean, in theory,
rejected.
we will win this defensive fight. Because our champions are just so, like, baller. My champion Dagger has been wounded. Okay.
I thought it was Einar for a second.
We should probably appoint that court physician, though.
Yeah.
Search for a physician. I mean, let's check our court first. Do we have anybody that's good at this stuff already? Anybody with higher learning?
Oh, someone there. Deity.
Deity. I mean, all right.
Yeah, he's got all sorts of sketchy-looking doctors.
Yeah, we will appoint you as our court physician. Costs a little bit of gold, but also that will mean he's not gonna probably leave us now as our champion. But all right. We got some loot. We're gonna go home now and let our levies recover, and then try and expand a bit more. Let's sail on back. There we go. Wars are going well. Yeah, I know we're above the domain limit. Chill out, chill out. It's okay. The blessing of ignorance. Out of wedlock, Chiefess Hala has given birth to our daughter. Though I ought to be joyful, my heart is heavy with doubt and fear. So I will stay until I have made my decision. So we can legitimize her as our own. Or we can say, I cannot dishonor my family by legitimizing a bastard. She will remain a... bastard who cannot inherit titles.
Okay, chat, throw out your name ideas, but also whether you want us to legitimize her or refuse to legitimize a bastard. Chats, we need names. Also, they must start with TR.
Tracy.
Chat, we care about daughters, okay? We will not be calling her Woman 1.
We will not be calling her Woman 1. We must match the naming scheme.
First of all, she's not even our first daughter.
Are you going to add fun events like being a werewolf and immortality again? So from the get-go of CK3, we wanted to keep it as, you know, pretty historically grounded, having fun stuffs, but like historically plausible by some definition or inspired as opposed to pure fantasy. That's not to rule it out for the future, though. They were some of the very fun events in CK2. But if we did do them, then they would definitely be locked behind a game rule as well, so you can get rid of them a lot easier. Trusted.
Somebody suggested Trusted.
Trusted is a beautiful name. I love it.
And we gotta votes for legitimize.
Let's have a look. Legitimize. Jon Snow, who was not legitimized. What do you think? We can legitimize. It will cost us 150 prestige.
We have a lot of prestige.
Our High Chiefess will dislike us more. Hala will like us. Hala will like us. Our High Chiefess will dislike us. And yeah, all right, we can legitimize her.
Legitimize little trastard.
Little trastard. You little trastard,
trasty.
you. You little trastard, you. Oh. Causing us all this difficulty.
Chat, you're absolutely right. There's no need for us to legitimize this daughter, but we have a soft spot in our heart for little trastard.
Yeah. Oh, and we have a daughter from our wife. Oh, we have a son.
We can just
even.
reuse some of these names.
We have
Trulla, Trajan.
Well, it's a son even this time, but I mean some of them are pretty gender neutral.
Yeah, I think Trorig.
Oh yeah,
sad in German.
that's sad in German. Let's do that. This kid looks.
I
a little
really
sad.
hope it actually means sad in German, and we're not being bamboozled.
I'm pretty sure it does mean that. I remember studying German vaguely. Someone is trying to kill me. What? Who?
The audacity.
Is it gonna be like our wife or something? Because she hates us for cheating on
Definitely
her.
gonna be her wife.
Like.
She is fuming mad.
Like
man.
on the one hand, the disrespect, but on the other hand, understandable. You know, like I'm not too mad. I understand why you're doing this. We did cheat on you. A question of loyalty. My concubine is with child, and I should be overjoyed. However, she's been acting strange, and I can't help but feel that it's not my kid. Ooh. I will look into it discreetly. What should we go for?
I also just did the name Troya, and that was my second favorite name after Trastard.
Troya, it is. This one is not a trasted, so you can go for Troya. Just a concubine child. There we go. Okay.
Conky child.
Divine focus. I've been receiving frequent messages from 3 sacred beings. They come to me almost every night. They must be the spirits of Loki, Tyr, and Odin. We can go to Odin for reason, gain 1 learning, Tyr for our steadfast in battle, gain extra martial, or Loki for wit and luck. I mean, Tyr, of course. We want the extra martial.
I love how being possessed, if you're a Christian, is a really bad thing, but if you are a pagan, it's like an awesome thing.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, it's just all the gods talking to you.
Oh, we've exposed the secret that Chieftain Einar murdered Inga. I don't know who Inga is, so I don't think I care that much. Oh, it's the mother of our daughter. Oh my god, the guy that, why did you kill him? Or her even? That makes no sense.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Was this our concubine? She was our concubine, right?
No, she was the one that gave birth to our... Oh no, she was! Oh my god. He killed our concubine for no reason.
Why? Did it say why?
No, I have no idea why he did this, but whatever.
I know why.
Alright, another son. What do we call this one? Do we have any names?
Trat, after you and Troy. That's your couple's name.
Trat, okay.
Trat the brat.
There we go. We have captured this. Ah, we get it. War ended perfectly.
Someone said Troden to honor the gods. That's the next.
That's the next boy. We're gonna remember that for next week. There we go. We counted another holding. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
You can give this to... Yeah, you can have it. You know what? We'll give it to you. You seem like a nice enough guy.
All right, we got 5 minutes left, Matt. So
5 minutes left. Whew.
Decide. Oh, we can ransom someone.
Who is it? Well, wait, what war are we in now? Marin conquest of the chieftain of... Oh, is someone else trying to conquer this land? Who is the leader of the attackers? You. Okay, so let's raise all our troops, and we will go mess
Spend
you
your
up.
last 5 minutes smacking this guy down.
Yeah, we're gonna call this ally who is already got troops here still back to war. Yeah, come and help us defend against these people trying to take our stuff. Do we have anyone we can make a chancellor yet? Not really.
Declaration of love.
Who are you? One of our concubines is making a declaration of love. All right, you flatter me, my lady. That's fine.
I can accept that.
We're okay with a concubine trying to flatter us and see how much she loves us. Do any of you have money? None of you have money, so you aren't getting ransomed. That's just the way the world works. I'm sorry.
Guys, it's money or nothing.
Yeah, we're not gonna just let you go because you asked nicely. We're not that type of guy. We are...
Troy is not that kind of guy.
Troy Trolley is not that type of guy, you know?
I can't wait to play our awesome stacked air.
Blaze through these sieges.
Patronus.
all in time. My son, Trovus, has been impressed with one of the household champions for a long time, and he wants to become a warrior. We can make him become patient, generous, or diligent. What do you think?
Diligent is good. What does patient get you?
Patient gets you learning mostly. We have no stress, so it might be. Let's make him diligent. It's such a good trait, and it'll make him gain more stress. Okay, do we have another daughter name? We are pumping out kids at this point. Like my god.
Oh my gosh.
We have 9 kids. What was the next daughter name?
Trogalina.
How do you spell that? Trogalina. Okay. Let's go with that. That's an interesting name there, Stacy.
It's the perfect name. Beautiful and easy to say.
Yeah, something like that. Alright, let's enforce our demands so we get to keep our land. There we go.
Gorgeous. Look, we're like a little belt for Scandinavia.
We are. We're like we cut right through the middle. We're looking pretty nice here, I think.
Fashion, sweetie. Look it up.
We can educate our kids as well real quick. Oh, woman. Wonderful. I mean, I think that's been a pretty productive session. We didn't get absolutely wrecked. We managed
some big boys are assembling on either side of our glorious little belt there, so...
Yeah, we've got two big boys. I'm thinking we can go after this... Wow, this guy only has 35 levies, so we're going to mess him up next session, I think.
Those 35 guys are like, ah, shit.
Yeah, they're like, maybe we don't have to fight.
Just stay home. All right, guys, thank you so much. This was a super fun session. As always, you came with great suggestions, great names, great runestone inscribing ideas. And we look forward to joining you again to fight some Scandinavian wars next week.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, thanks for joining in, everybody. Bye.
Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.